5 islands no one can visit. Number 1. The North Sentinel Island. This island is located near the Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Indian Ocean. The North Sentinel Island looks beautiful from the outside, but it's very dangerous to go there, as an African tribe has occupied the island and would attack by throwing stones and shooting arrows at anyone who go close to the island. The Indian government had attempted to communicate with them multiple times and failed, as they refused any sort of communication with anyone. So, the government left the island for them and banned anyone from going near to that island, as it can be dangerous for the visitors in the tribe. The coastal guards will arrest anyone who tries to go close to the island. In 2016, 2 fishermen went close to the island for fishing and were killed by the tribe. They were rarely captured in photos, and even those photos were of poor quality. Number 2. The Surtsey Island. This island is close to Iceland. In 1963, some people who were fishing saw fire coming out. They thought someone in another boat could be in trouble and went to rescue. But that wasn't a boat. It was a volcano under the water. The volcano just exploded, and lava was coming out from it. In 1967, the lava stopped coming out, and by then, it formed an island. After a few days, small plants grew on that island. Only scientists are allowed on that island for research. Number 3. Gruinard Island. This island is 1 kilometer away from Scotland. This island is also known as the Island of Death. Anyone who enters that island will die instantly, as the entire island was contaminated with the anthrax chemical. During the World War II, United Kingdom wanted to create a biological weapon to take out Germany. The UK assigned the job to some scientists, and they invented the anthrax chemical. And to test that chemical, they chose Gruinard Island, as nobody lives on that island. They took 80 sheep to that island and detonated that chemical, and the sheep died. The test was a success, but they found out that on whichever city they used this chemical, everyone living in that city would die, and no one can live there for at least 60 years. After the result, they tried to decontaminate the island and failed. So, they prohibited people from visiting the island. In 1990, they successfully decontaminated the island and allowed people to visit. Number 4. Poveglia Island. This island is located near Venice, Italy. This island looks beautiful from the outside, but this is one of the most haunted places in the world. Fishermen would never come anywhere close to this island, as their nets would catch human bones instead of fish. The legend has it that about 100 years ago, people affected by plague disease were brought to that island away from their homes, and if they die, they would burn them in that island. About 160,000 people died on that island. Therefore, this island is filled with human bones. In 1922, they built a hospital on that island to treat patients with mental disorders. The patients complained that they could hear weird and scary sounds during the night. As they were mental disorder patients, no one believed them. But after a few days, a doctor in that hospital turned into a psycho and started to torture the patients. One day, the doctor jumped from the top of the hospital and died. No one knows if it was the ghost or the patients there that pushed him from the top to take revenge on him. After this incident, the Italian government closed the hospital, but the fishermen complained that they could hear sounds from that island. Recently a man went there to take pictures of the island. He heard sounds asking him to leave and never come back. Which is why this is one of the scariest islands on the planet. Number 5. Ilha de Queimada Grand Island. This island is near São Paulo, Brazil. This island is very beautiful from the outside, but is very dangerous on the inside, as there are over 4,000 deadly snakes on this small island. It is also known as the Snake Island. You can find a snake every 4 meters. The snakes living on this island are the most venomous golden lancehead vipers. The venom from this snake is so dangerous that it can melt flesh. The legend has it that the snakes killed the lighthouse operator, his family, and a fisherman who came to take bananas from a tree on that island. So, the Brazilian government doesn't allow anyone to this island, except the Navy, to operate the lighthouse. Thank you for watching this video. If you find this video interesting, please like the video and share it with your friends. For more interesting videos, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified every time we upload a new video.